See, this was exactly what I was hoping for. Right there. 10 fabled. In a resting zone. As you can see, we finally managed to do it. We spawned the Great One Fox. And with that, our more than a month long, probably 150 hours long grind comes to an end for the Great One Fox 1. We got the Cherry Blossom one, which was actually the one that I wanted the least to begin with. Oh, look at it. Oh, look at the eyes. Oh, that like, does it have like light blue eyes? Simply because I've basically only been paying attention to the concept art that they put out of these guys, and I did not like the Cherry Blossom at all in the concept art. I thought it was just a little bit too pinkish. But seeing it up in front of me and with the eyes it has, I'm actually pretty dang okay it's this one. I would have liked one of the darker variants more, but that's just because I always want the dark trophies. I also do have the clip of where I spotted it live on the stream, and yeah, let's just say I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit of editing of some of the words that I said, because yeah, I was a little bit excited when I saw the 10 fabled. Oh my god, guys! We did it! S1212! Number 1212! Holy ah! Perfect! Oh, Jesus Christ on a motorbike! But as we also spotted this guy in the drink zones, I decided I wanted to be able to shoot it during the day. So I actually had to track it down and figure out where that has its rest zones. We found it laying in this one, which turned out to be pretty good. So I set up a tent not that far away and a tree stand so I could get this kind of footage. So we actually got to enjoy what a beautiful fox this actually is. We sat around, we took a lot of footage, and yeah, I mean, it was a pretty cool experience, and it's definitely something I'm gonna do with the next Great One I get as well. Hopefully, I'm not gonna run into this one again, because yeah, we have one now, it's fine. We don't need more Cherry Blossom Foxes. Look at the little yawn. 1,212 kills. 35 legendaries spawned. And 9 of the legendaries trolling. Many rares, where the best one we had was a mythical female. What a way to start off the year. God damn, look at that. Well, get ready here, I think. Hopefully we can make the shot count. Yep, and yep, let's go. Both of them hit the ground. This thing right here, level 8 piebald female. That's wild. Look at that. 1260? That's insane though. Like, I have I think that might actually be max score for female, 1250. And then we finally spawn this guy, the fabled 10 Cherry Blossom. It's finally come to an end. I want to see if we can get him up and move around a little bit though. Let's do this. Now he's alert. I'm glad I remembered my keybind to turn off the tracks. Oh, look at that. He's gonna go hide in a bush now or what? He is actually just traveling. Is zone time over? Oh no, we're good. It's just chilling right there. Maybe we should do it. We have a perfect shot to the long right there. Take down the 10 fabled fox. Just like that. That was a shot that mattered. I really hope we managed to get it. And we're really quickly gonna look at those eyes. It's really the eyes that does it for me. And Taxi, thank you. And there it is. Fabled Cherry Blossom. I did spot him in a drink zone, but I wanted to see him in daylight. So we ended up finding him here in the rest zone. And look at that. Those eyes. I really, really like those. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. As it wasn't the one we wanted, right? But this is good stuff. And the 243. Oh, we even got the heart. Holy smokes. Perfect shot. Dang. Didn't realize that. I just went for the single lung. And of course he had to get a spot in my lodge. And this is actually one of my very first, if not only, Red Fox diamonds. I don't remember a lot of them. Got some of the great ones. We will do a trophy lodge tour at some point. This guy in particular is pretty cool, because you can't get that fur variation on them anymore. But finally, I like to say, we have a great one fox in the lodge. A cherry blossom hanging out with a melanistic, and on the other side over here we have a piebald and an albino. It's not the mythical female because it doesn't fit in the multi-mount, but it is just to show off the different fur variations. I'm not sure if we're gonna go straight back and grind for even more, or maybe we will try doing the pheasant grind. And if any one of you guys also really want to go grind for a great one fox, I do have a very in-depth tutorial / guide on the channel. But let me just give you guys a real quick recap of what I did. And I did end up getting it on Salzwiesen, where I have also been doing the majority of my grind. I did test out EC real quick, and I did not like it at all. Map was simply just too big, too many zones, and it did seem that there was like a lot more foxes on the map in total, so I figured doing the herd management on that map was going to be a lot harder. All these tree stands you see here is spots that I've been kind of just having set them up so I could overlook zones, and I have a lot of zones. I don't know if I have all of the zones, but I haven't been able to find any big foxes for a while on my map. But I also weren't able to spawn a legendary within the latest 100 kills before the Fabled One spawned. So I have a feeling I might have a big bouncer on the mainland somewhere. But else, it is a very simple setup we've been using. I've made an entire guide going over it, but quickly to show you, we have a shooting area out here that we shoot in here, where we then have the pickup tent, and the same goes for up here. You see the tripods. I'll fast travel to the tent, overlook the entire beach. Same goes down here, and from this you can overlook up there and shoot here, where we often get fox spawning in that zone, which then acts as a pickup tent, but it also acts as a spotting tent for whatever is down here, because this tent is a little too close to the beach, so it does spook them if I fast travel to it. And this was the tent where I spotted the fox, because he was running around down in this area when we spotted him. Over here we have two tents overlooking this area with a pickup tent on the other side. You can actually traverse on the ATV most of this water. There is some spawns where it's gonna make you go back, but for the most part you can actually just take the ATV and yeet across. This was the tree stands that I set up for his zone, which was here, so we could get the footage we were watching. And then up here we have the last zone, which is this lake area here. So this is the setup that we used. We did normally set the time till like 1900, because they are dang slow to get to their zones for the most part. I hope it helped. Thank you guys so very much for watching.